Okay, let's see. We got an E60 M5 with a manual conversion. This guy, 2000 carbon black, 90,000 mile M5 is done. Customer approved the wheels, which came back a little bit darker than we're used to. It's now a square setup of rears, which really looks awesome. I love the way this looks. It just covers the car with debris. Then we're going to be doing Dynon springs too. It just connected to Bluetooth, so it stopped the video. But Dynon springs are going to be going on to lower that back end back down a little bit. I don't know if the last clip's recorded, but I'll say it again. The big front wheels look awesome. I love the aggressive stance. It just doesn't really work for how I would use and drive the car, because I don't really drive it that hard. Then there's the E65, the 745i, that is getting a PPI and a whole bunch of stuff because it needs stuff, as they all do. And then this is the next manual conversion, a 2007 BMW E60 550i. And, okay. And this one, funnily, has an SMG2 out of the E46 M3. How weird is that? So that's going to be a learning experience. Figure out how to make that thing a proper 3-pedal car. Oh man, look at that. Absolutely spectacular sunset here tonight. And it's later and later every day, which I love. It's just 5 minutes of 6 right now, and we're still seeing that. I've been here watching the Lakers play the Wolves. AD's out a couple weeks with a strained calf / Achilles, whatever it is. So that kind of sucks. That's a little closer than we'd like, but whatever. That's why there's a whole season. It's a very busy day at the shop. I kind of filmed some of that. It's just a lot of projects going on right now, a lot of different cars. We're having to turn some people away just because we don't have the manpower or the time to do everything. So it's a good problem to have, I keep being told. Anyways, I'm going to sit down and enjoy some of this. We're going to eat something shortly, and talk to you later tonight. Hi, we've got an end clip today. So the Lakers won. That was a nice surprise. I didn't expect them to pull that one out. They did. I didn't really eat much of a dinner tonight. I kind of went over to Larissa's. We hung out over there, had some snacks. She made cookies, so I had some of those. They were delicious, chocolate chip. Anyways, the end of Tuesday, it was a productive day at the shop. We worked on Edwin's car, the Sterling 02. We got bank 1 valve cover gasket done. Bank 2's way harder, but we took out the auxiliary water pump today, so that should buy us some room tomorrow. We got the hardware cleaned up. We got the little gasket washer rubber gasket things pushed on the bolts, which saves some time. So tomorrow it's pretty much just put some gasket maker over the front timing cover seams where that meets the cylinder head, then in the half moons, and then wedge that thing in there and torque it down. So that's happening tomorrow, as well as a PPI on that 745 that showed up. It's an 03 E65 745i in black. That needs a PPI. Woman, her parents have had it for 10 years. It's been sitting in the garage, barely driven, so it's not running right. It's definitely misfiring. The exhaust is ticking like hell. That stupid little baffle back there that opens and closes, the little thing on top is just ticking like crazy, so we'll figure out how to deal with that. Anyways, that's kind of all I know. I'll give you a more in-depth shop update, a shop date tomorrow. Hope you guys had a good Tuesday. We'll talk on Wednesday. Good night.